All right, Coach Troy here, and in this video, we're going to dive into the carnivore diet protocol. So the fun begins. That being said, by now, you know if you're starting the carnivore diet protocol or the primal diet protocol. If you're doing the primal diet protocol, meaning if you're beginning your program with the primal diet protocol, you can skip this video because you're not doing the carnivore diet protocol. If you want to learn about the carnivore diet protocol, of course, you can stay and watch, or down the road, when you start the carnivore diet protocol, of course, come back to this video. So, the carnivore diet protocol has been 95% successful in the program since November of 2022. Reason being, it's simple and you'll feel great. You'll lose weight like a mofo, but you'll also feel great at the same time. This is a very effective protocol in place. So, in your ZenFit app, you'll click on Diet Plan and you'll see Carnivore Diet Protocol. Under that Carnivore Diet Protocol, you'll see a list of all the carnivore foods you can eat. You're going to be eating like a carnivore. If it comes from an animal, it's fair game. Meat, fish, eggs, and dairy. That's going to be on the menu for you. Here is your simple job. Look at that list and eat anything you want on that list. You're a carnivore, so you can eat any type of carnivore foods. Your goal is to eat until you're full after each meal. Now, when I say eat until you're full, eat until you're satiated. Don't eat until your stomach explodes. Don't treat it like it's a Thanksgiving feast. Eat until you're full. That being said, you don't have to count calories. You don't have to track macros. You don't even have to weigh your food out. Eat until you're full. It is that simple. Some of you are probably thinking this is too good to be true. I got to eat all these good foods and I don't have to track and count and worry about being organized and measuring everything. The reason why this is so effective is A, we're eliminating processed foods. That's what makes us all fat and unhealthy. We're eliminating sugars. We're very drastically decreasing the carbohydrates. So you're going to be fueled by animal fats and protein, of course. That is going to result in you decreasing the cravings. And not to mention, it is very easy to fill up on carnivore foods. You're going to find, you're going to have maybe a plate of steak and eggs. You may have a hard time finishing some of your meals. You may have to force some of your meals down even. Very easy to get full on carnivore foods. So you're going to lose weight like a mother, like I said. That being said, down the road, most of you are 30 pounds overweight right now. So down the road, you may have to count calories and macros. Maybe you're at 12% body fat down the road. That's when you may have to track and prep a little bit more. Personally speaking, because I'm leaner, I do have to track calories and macros. When that time comes where you have to track, that's when I come in and actually create a meal plan for you in the app where I'm tracking your calories. But worry about that when the time comes. I've seen people follow this protocol for 30 weeks and they're still seeing progress. It is very effective. You may never have to track calories and macros. What I like, personally speaking, is to implement carnivore for, let's say, 16 weeks and then go to primal and count calories and macros. So kind of be unstructured or implement simple structure for 16 weeks and then do more of a structured program after that. At the end of the day, it depends on what works for you. Some people like to start with primal, then go carnivore. Some people like to live the carnivore lifestyle. Some people don't like to do carnivore at all. So, you guys know what your job is. Some commonly asked questions, does it matter how many meals I eat? What I recommend doing is starting with 3 meals a day. Keep it simple. Some people like to implement intermittent fasting. If you're that type, which I recommend, I'm going to do a separate video on intermittent fasting that you'll, of course, watch. But if you like intermittent fasting, start with 3 meals a day, then go to 2 meals a day. Some people like 1 meal a day, so you can go right to 1 meal a day down the road. But I like that 3, 2, 1 transition. Cheat meals. Here's the rule on carnivore. If If you want to be strict carnivore 7 days a week, do it. But what works for me and works for the current members is one high carb cheat meal a week. So for a Friday night, you could have burger and fries and some pizza. And then I like one low carb cheat meal a week. Typically that is chicken wings. That's my go-to. So I like one high carb, one low carb. That being said, people have a decent amount of questions about the carnivore diet protocol. I put a Q&A section in your playbook. So go to your Q&A section at the bottom. And, I talked about digestive issues. I've talked about hydration and more cheat meals and stuff like that. So please resort to that if you have additional questions, or reach out to me as well. You guys are going to love this protocol. You're going to lose weight, but the benefits that come with it are great. Better cognitive function, boost in energy. That's the big one. You're also going to have more growth hormone activated. So you're going to be building lean muscle. It also cures diabetes, type 2 diabetes for starters. Some people have autoimmune disease issues, and that helps that out as well. So there's a list of health benefits that come with it. It really decreases the craving. So I'm excited for you guys to start this carnivore diet protocol, and we'll see you in the next video.